Dịch lạ. Dịch đâu mà. Đâu. Got the whole family.
Not working out though. Just not like in the gym though. You know, I ain't gotta work out.
I'm the only person he kissed.
I don't like to be touched by people I don't tell to touch me, so.
Watch it, little bro. Man, come on, man. Look, bro, man. Hey, shit.
Birdman swears it's all just fatherly love between him and the young rappers he mentors, but his half-brother Terrance Williams is spilling a different kind of truth. Terrance's words are throwing serious shade, hinting that Birdman's so-called mentorship might have gone way beyond business. There's one picture that just won't fade from the internet. Birdman locking lips with Lil Wayne. That moment still has people talking, but that's not the only thing raising eyebrows. Some insiders are now warning parents to be careful about letting their sons get too close to Birdman. That's wild. Now here's where it gets deeper.
When you were in prison and you seen Wayne and Birdman, kiss, what went through your mind?
Homie love.
Birdman's half-brother, Terrance "Gangsta" Williams, got released from prison after more than 20 years, and he's been talking heavy in podcast interviews and YouTube lives. He claims he saw things around Cash Money back in the day that made him step back for good. According to Terrance, Birdman had some habits from the label's early years that completely turned him off. And when it comes to that viral on-camera kiss with Lil Wayne, Terrance didn't hold back. He said Birdman looked straight up in love and like he was playing games. That's a bold statement coming from family. Let's get one thing straight. Terrance never straight up accused Birdman of any specific crime, but the way he talks keeps feeding that old rumor that just won't die.
This gay thing and that gay thing.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
He was saying that you was gay.
Come on, man.
He's adding fuel to the long-standing story that Birdman's mentorship of young rappers might have a much darker side than people realize. If you were active on Twitter back in the day, you already know this topic had the internet buzzing. There's even a 2015 post where an industry insider claimed that Birdman's new artist recruiting office was basically the playground, warning people to keep your sons away. The post even said, "He don't like girls. Your daughters are safe." That post went viral fast, and people couldn't stop talking about it. Around that same time, another photo started circulating online showing Birdman with a young man wrapped in a towel, like they had just come out of the shower together. The picture caused chaos across social media, and people started digging even deeper into Birdman's past. But then, things got way darker.
Homie love. Homies play gay game, like homies. But that's what they did back then. People played and did that kind of stuff. This new
and that was they gay game?
Yeah.
A video popped up featuring a young rapper named Starship God, who claimed Birdman allegedly did something to him in exchange for a record deal. That clip spread everywhere before it mysteriously vanished, and what's even creepier is that Starship God hasn't been seen or heard from since. Nobody really knows what happened to him after that shocking video dropped. No matter what's said, one thing's undeniable. Birdman has a real eye for young talent, and that talent helped him build the massive empire he's known for today.
My motherfucking rich gang is. You keep trying to test me. Y'all keep trying to test me. Keep trying to see if I'm under the five and shit. But anyway, y'all was on media takeout on World Star and shit. Yeah, Birdman he f***ing ass for the deal. I'm gonna be real. Birdman for the deal, man. I swear, Birdman.
People have been whispering for years that Birdman's bond with young rappers always feels a little off. With Lil Wayne, it all started way back when Wayne was just 8 years old. Since Wayne's real father wasn't around, Birdman slid right into that father figure role early on. But it didn't sit right with everyone. At first, Wayne's mom wanted nothing to do with it. She didn't want her young son hanging around older street guys with heavy reputations. But everything flipped after tragedy struck, when her husband and Wayne's stepdad, Reginald Rabbit McDonald, was killed. After that heartbreaking loss, she finally let Birdman step in and mentor her son. By the time Wayne was just 11, he had already signed with Cash Money, setting off one of hip-hop's most famous, and some say most toxic, mentor relationships ever. That's where things start to twist into darker territory.
Big Lack. How you doing, Wayne? Big Stone. My bad. Look, got the whole family here.
Rumors have long floated that Wayne's emotional distance from Birdman goes way beyond business disputes. Fans online have been connecting it to those old videos where Birdman was seen kissing Wayne on the lips, clips that never stop resurfacing. Birdman has always defended it, claiming it was nothing more than a father and son thing. But let's be real, most fans never truly believed that explanation. The vibe just didn't sit right with people. And as Wayne grew older, it became obvious he wasn't feeling that closeness anymore. There's even a 2016 video where Birdman leaned in trying to kiss Weezy again, but this time, Wayne pulled back fast. You can literally see the awkwardness in his face. That moment said everything. But it's not just Lil Wayne who's been caught up in all this talk. When Birdman started mentoring Young Thug, the same wild rumors came rushing back.
You and Wayne had like a kiss thing going on.
Facts. I know you got a child. You probably kiss him. You probably got a son and you kiss him.
Yeah.
You heard me? I always looked at Wayne as my son, and I always looked at it like, because I was in the streets, and I thought this might be the last time they ever see me. That's where that started from, and I always today look at Wayne as my child. I was his father when he didn't have a father, since he was 9 years old.
Right.
And I love him like my own, and I give my life for him, and I'll take a life for him.
Back in 2014, Thugger posted a video of himself with Birdman on Instagram and dropped a caption that had everyone talking. He wrote, "Me and my lover, dripping like always. Bird F with me. Fool." That one line blew up the internet. People couldn't stop questioning what was really going on between them. Then actor Orlando Brown jumped in and turned the drama up a notch, claiming he knew for a fact that Thug and Birdman were doing something nasty behind the scenes. That statement had social media losing its mind. Nobody knew what to believe, but the whispers got louder. Fast forward a few years, and Birdman's closeness with NBA YoungBoy started drawing the same kind of attention. Fans began saying there's something strange about the way Birdman talks about YoungBoy, almost like he's infatuated with him. Soon after, clips began circulating online showing Birdman hugging YoungBoy way too tightly and for way too long. And if you watch YoungBoy's body language in those moments, he doesn't look comfortable at all. The tension in those videos says it all. It's crazy how Birdman always seems to pop up right when these young artists are hungry for success and missing a real father figure.
Watch it, little bro. Man, come on, man. Little bro, man. Hey, one thing I noticed about him, he bring out straight niggas to his life. I swear to God, I be beating you up. I saw you. I'm beating you up. Bro, you see what we doing?
He steps in promising guidance, family, and power. But somehow, it always spirals into chaos, drama, and messy lawsuits. It's like there's a pattern nobody can ignore anymore. Now people online are starting to question why these claims were never taken more seriously. The internet's been on fire lately, with fans saying it's time to really look deeper into Birdman's past. Some folks are even comparing him to a southern version of Diddy, saying the way he moves feels way too familiar. And let's not forget, Birdman and Diddy go way back. They've done shows together, partied side by side, and shared some seriously questionable moments caught on camera. The kind of clips that make people stop and say, "Wait, what's really going on here?" And now the streets are buzzing louder than ever because people are connecting dots that just don't look good for Birdman. Every few years, a new young artist shows up under his wing, and somehow, history keeps repeating itself. Fans are starting to ask if this is really about mentorship, or if there's something much deeper hiding behind that empire of his. Lately, clips have resurfaced showing Birdman's strange affection toward his artists, and viewers are calling the energy downright uncomfortable. Some say it's just his way of showing love, but others swear there's something off about it. Even hip-hop insiders have been hinting that Birdman's family talk always seems to come with hidden strings attached. Meanwhile, Birdman stays silent, moving like none of this noise touches him. He's still signing artists, still flexing wealth, and still presenting himself as a music legend. But people are no longer just talking about his business deals. They're questioning who he really is behind closed doors. Social media is running wild with conspiracy threads, comparing his pattern with Diddy's recent controversies, and some are even suggesting the two might have learned from each other. That's got fans wondering, how much truth is buried under all this smoke? Whatever it is, Birdman's name is once again tangled in whispers that refuse to die down. And now, the tension around Birdman's name is reaching a whole new level. Fans are saying he's too quiet for someone surrounded by this much controversy. Every time the conversation heats up, he either dodges interviews or turns the spotlight on his success, like the money and fame can drown out the questions. But people aren't letting it slide this time. Even some former associates have been hinting that there's more to the story than what the public knows. Old footage, random interviews, and social media clips keep resurfacing, painting a picture that's hard to ignore.
You feel me? He like playing. I was the president for shit. Yeah, that's OG there. For shit. Man, that's OG there. You feel me? He like OG there.
Folks are asking why the same rumors follow Birdman from one artist to another, decade after decade. It's like no matter how many platinum records he racks up, the shadows from his past won't let him rest. And get this. Recently, fans started comparing footage from Birdman's early days with newer clips of him around Youngboy, and the similarities are chilling. The hugs, the long stares, the father-son talk, it's all too familiar. The internet's calling it a pattern that's impossible to overlook. At this point, everyone's watching to see if Birdman will finally speak up and clear the air, or keep letting the rumors do the talking for him. Because one thing's for sure, the public's patience is running out, and silence only makes the story sound even darker. Now, fans are straight up calling out the eerie similarities between Diddy and Birdman. Both of them built massive empires by surrounding themselves with young, hungry talent. Both played that mentor role, guiding new artists into fame, and both were known for throwing some of the wildest, most exclusive parties in the industry. It's got people saying that Birdman's flashy Cash Money mansion down in Florida was basically his own version of Puffy's Flavor Camp. That comparison alone has social media going crazy.
And it's wild how—
Of course, none of this has been officially verified, but the stories all seem to line up with the same kind of rumors that have followed Birdman for years. Whether you see him as just an old-school hustler who made it big or believe there's something much darker behind all that success, one thing's impossible to deny. Chaos seems to follow every single artist who gets too close to him. The pattern's too loud to ignore. So what do you think? Is Birdman just misunderstood? Or is there more to the story than we know? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Let's get this conversation moving, because this story is far from over.